So this is our third official thru hike. We've done one short, General Trail, one long, Appalachian Trail, and now kind of one medium, Colorado Trail. And we've come to learn a few things. First one being that on a thru hike, you go through the whole gamut of emotions. You can have,
Is that water source?
I don't know, probably, yes. We're at a pretty lake. But anyway, like I was saying, you go through the whole gamut of emotions. You can have the best day of your life, followed by the worst day of your life, followed then again by the best day of your life, all within about 30 minutes. That's kind of a lot of extremes. And this morning I was reminded again that I think the hardest part of the day is usually like the first hour, because you usually wake up and it's freezing cold and your body's kind of stiff and you're hungry, but all your food sounds gross because you've been eating it for forever. And you're like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? This is so stupid. Why would I ever think about going to do another trail like the PCT that we tried to do this year? Still can't talk about it. Maybe next year, we'll see. But anyway, so you're like, I hate this. Why am I doing this? And then you get walking for like 20 minutes, an hour, you eat something, and then all of a sudden you see this beautiful view, or you walk by and there's a deer in the field, or you're out in the middle of the Holy Cross Wilderness and there's no one else around, and you're like, you know what? I love thru hiking. Why would I ever think about doing anything else? I'm gonna buy a van and live off of ramen noodles so that way I can save all my money so I can keep hiking forever. So it's always a toss-up, but as an overall ruling, I really love thru hiking, and the Colorado Trail has been really great. Today especially. This is like our fourth lake of the day. Anyway, I'm gonna get some water. So we settled into our camp and we are officially assessing our excess food because we're heading into Twin Lakes tomorrow. And we're planning on 4 days, and we're getting there in 3
kind bars and 3 candy bars still.
Yeah, so Lisa got these like fresh pressed fruit bars, because I got these like builder bar things for the PCT because they're like a lot more calories, and she got these delicious pressed fruit bars which are like fruit leathers because she didn't need as many calories as me. And now she's all like rubbing them in my face because I'm stuck with these nasty builder bars, and she's like, oh, I only have like 7. She did give me 1 today, yeah. But she still has 7, so 6. I mean, it's like, I'm thankful, but you know, there's a level to generosity, we'll just say that. But today was good. So we're headed into Twin Lakes, and we're at the South Mount Elbert trailhead, and we found out some exciting news. The Colorado Trail was completed in 1987, the same year that I was completed. So we share the same birthday, so that makes this trail mean even more. It was great. We went into Twin Lakes. The general store was pretty nice. It was well equipped. I got a Gatorade. They had our package, which is always exciting. They had free coffee, which was even more exciting. Hung out with Agnes and Don't Panic. We had met them earlier. And so we ate lunch with them at the barbecue food truck. It was really cool to kind of talk trail and learn a little bit about France, which was cool. Overall, I enjoyed Twin Lakes a lot, but the for sure highlight of the day came later. We walked all around the lake, which was pretty cool actually. Got to walk across the dam. But like I said, the highlight came when we were nearing the end of our day and we saw this woman with her shoe off, and her backpack was about as big as me, and she had a German Shepherd that legitimately growled at me and came up and like smelled me, and I was worried it was gonna bite me. But found out that she was a cop. Her dog was like a cop dog, but like not totally trained, but it still could have killed us easily. And anyway, her pack was like 50 pounds, and she started rattling off some of the things that were in her pack. One of them, of course, being a gun, because she is a cop. And I personally have never felt the need to shoot anyone or anything in the backcountry, but I did just go to the rifle range with my grandpa for the first time a few days ago, so, you know. Then she told us that she had a tourniquet because, you know, she said, of course, if I shoot somebody, I'm gonna shoot him in the groin, which I'm like, you know, of course, why not? But she was like, there's a chance I might miss and shoot him in the leg, and then they would start to bleed out. And then, of course, I was like, yeah, I mean, tourniquet, that makes perfect sense, because if you shoot someone and you don't want them to die, you need to stop the bleeding. So, I mean, every backpack should have tourniquet in it. She had not one set of handcuffs, but two, because, you know, it might be a Houdini that you shoot it in the leg, meaning the groin, and have to handcuff and then let your dog eat. Anyway, she was a really sweet lady. We had a fun time talking to her, but it was very comical to see all the things that she found to be appropriate for the backcountry. But if I was a cop and I met all the people she meets every day, I probably would be a little more wary of people as well. But we gave her some tape, maybe restored some faith in humanity. But anyway, her trail name in my mind is Tourniquet, because that's one of the best things I've ever heard of being brought on the trail.